All right, back out here in Spear Homestead outside of Butler, Tennessee. Today is May 15th, 2025, about 2 p.m. Been doing some work out on the property. That's our driveway there. So had the tractor today, ran a bush hog in the front and back of the property. Was out here the day before yesterday doing some work in the garden. We've got a bunch of squash coming up. Got yellow squash, zucchini squash, that whole row there, and then we've got the white onions that I planted about, I don't know, 3 or 4 weeks ago. Those are coming up, and then I planted some yellow onions about a week or so ago, and those are also coming up there. You can see that. And then green beans, I put the seeds straight into the ground. Those are the bush beans, the Blue Lake variety, and those are coming in. And then the tomato plants are doing good. I threw out some fertilizer, I guess it was yesterday. And yeah, so the garden's looking pretty good. Did a lot of work with the tractor, like I said, bush hogged the property. And then, oh yeah, this place grows rocks all over the place out here. Every time it rains, new rocks sprout up. But I checked the game feeder about a week ago. I moved the game feeder from the back of the property and brought it up over here and put it right back in that little spot right there. And something had been going after it, and come out here today, and it looks like a bear's come down here and tore it. I took it off the tree. It was still attached to the tree, but it was turned sideways, and you can see the tray is mangled up, which it's pretty cheap steel, but the lid was torn off and got mangled up pretty good. And there's a few more teeth marks, and the bear really worked it over good this time. How's it going, Barry?
Hey, how you doing, man?
That's our neighbor, Barry Pleasant. Lives down the way there. What you know?
What you know, buddy?
Oh, I'm just doing some work. We're getting ready to head back in to Bluntville. We brought some tile out here for the bathrooms, and now that we've got the tile out here, my wife's saying she don't really like it now that she's set a few pieces out in the bathroom, and I would have to agree.
I like tile in the bathroom.
Yeah,
I don't like carpet in the bathroom. Just,
Yeah, so we're gonna have to probably take that tile back to Lowe's and get something else.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I'm just doing a little short video here.
Well, I wanted to ask you, what did you charge with that tractor to push that mulch up there for me sometime?
How much mulch are we talking about?
Well, I just want to get it pushed up. You see that mulch pile? I just want you to take the tractor and kind of get pushed up.
You talking about that light brown pile, that base?
Yeah, mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna charge you. I can do that free.
Well,
Yeah. Or I can show you how to run the tractor and let you do it.
well, I will sometime. Yeah. We may just put it and pile it up, because it's hard to get to when you get it piled. Got it free.
Next time we get out here,
And one of my friends is wanting some of your dirt. I told him he knows your friends Sammy and Charlie real good. He's wanting some of that dirt for his
how much dirt does he need?
Well, just a little lawnmower trailer.
Oh yeah, tell him to take it off that hill right there.
Well, would you charge him to load it up on his truck, on the trailer?
No.
Okay.
These things you're asking me, they're just, no, there's no fee. That's what neighbors do, is they help each other out.
Well, I don't want to take advantage of you, Well, and I don't want you to shoot me that gun. I was just,
Well, the reason I'm wearing this gun is because you see what happened to that feeder.
Yeah.
Now, I had that in the back of the property
all
the way, and it got most of the teeth marks in it when it was back there. So I moved it up here earlier this week.
Yeah.
And I put it right back over there in that clearing.
Yeah.
And it looked like something had been eaten out of it because the tray was bent a little bit. But last night something got to it and tore it up pretty bad. So yeah. So I wasn't about to walk over there and mess around with that feeder and then have a black bear come running out without having protection.
Well, you gotta have protection. And Dad loves talking about guns. You wanna know anything about guns? Dad loves talking about guns now.
Yeah, you've told me that
That's his
before.
passion, so
Well,
and I keep an eye on your place, make sure your keys are in the system, because if it ain't, I'm gonna be calling Tammy, because I said that he left his keys in the tractor.
no, I try not to forget to take the keys with me.
Just keep an eye on what you think I steal, because I'm just.
No, nobody thinks
I'm
that.
just well, you don't know about people.
Did you notice the power company out here yesterday?
No, I didn't know.
Because I noticed that the cable from across the street is now connected to the power cable going down to the meter. And it wasn't connected the other day, so they must have been out here and got that hooked up.
I must be gone. I'm gone sometimes too, you know. So, but.
All right. Well, I'm going to finish my video
okay, sorry,
over here.
Just tell Marlene I love talking in the bathroom.
She does too.
Yeah.
Anyway, so I'm going to take this feeder. I'm going to have to do some repairs. I got another. All it is a metal paint tray. I had a plastic one on there before, and it got mangled up. But I've got another plastic paint tray. But you're going to have to be careful. For those folks who don't live in the country, be aware you don't go out into the woods without some form of protection. I carry a 10mm pistol with me just for that reason, because I am not taking any chances. A bear will kill you dead quick if he wants to. But anyway, yeah, I noticed that looks like the power company was out here recently. I did not notice this the other day, and this orange sticker so that inspection sticker was what we were waiting for, and the power company must have got word, so they've installed the meter on the meter base and the disconnect, and I verified it's still turned off. And then at the top, the cables coming from the meter have been connected to the cables coming from across the street, so that's good. And I've been using the tractor to slowly but surely get the electric ditch filled back in. We're supposed to have our excavator do it, but evidently he's been too busy with other jobs, I guess, to get out here to finish this. So I filled in most of this ditch myself with the tractor. Who knows, maybe I'll send Clayton Homes a bill. And then I was out here the other day. Yeah, the ditch came all the way around here and over there where the power comes back up to the other disconnect box. But I was out here the other day, I think it was yesterday. I don't know how many days are running again. There's still standing water here. There was also water right there. That support post for the deck was actually standing in water. So there's got to be some more work done to get this so that it will drain out away from the house. But bush hog the back side of the property. Tell you one thing, having a tractor with a front end loader on it is an extremely useful tool when you live in the country. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and end this video. Don't have any status on when they're gonna pour the concrete for the garage or anything. I got waiting to hear back from the project manager with Clayton Homes. He's supposed to be following back up with me on the electric, getting the electric turned on in the house, and finishing all the grading work around the property. But I don't know, I guess he's too busy for me. Anyway, that's all for now.